There are differences between pads and tampons in Germany and the US? That's right, there are. Hey everyone, I'm Donna and you're watching Wanted Adventure Living Abroad. A few months ago, I put out a video about period differences in Germany versus the USA, and I saw some comments under that video asking for more specific details about the differences in period products that are offered in the two countries. So this is that video, and let's start with pads. This is a pad, and this smaller one is called a liner. And both pads and liners are available in both countries, but as I mentioned in the other video, and as I think I will probably mention a few more times in this video, there is a big difference when it comes to the amount of selection of pads and liners that you've got in the US compared to in Germany. In the US, you've simply got more pads and liners and more brands offering their unique take on each kind of pad or liner. Having all those different options in the US allowed me to really specialize for my body and my unique preferences. And I guess I would have to say that that has made me kind of picky when it comes to my period product, which has then made having less options here in Germany kind of tricky for me. On top of that, from what I've seen, the stores here in Germany have a lot more pads and liners that are scented. So it seems to be that a larger percentage of them are scented here in Germany than in the US. And since I don't use scented period products, that then just rules out a bunch of them right off the bat, leaving me with an even more reduced selection to choose from here. As far as price goes, with all the different kinds of pads and liners in the US, wow, the price really jumps around a lot. But at the store that I went to in South Florida, many of the packages of pads and liners that I saw seemed to range in price from around $3.25 to around $5.75. But there were some outliers too. I saw a couple packages at the store in Florida that cost $6.99 or more, and one package of liners for less than $1. But the majority seemed to fall in that range that I mentioned. And the big thing here is that in Germany, wow, what Germany lacks in selection, it really makes up for in price because, oh my God, they are on average so much cheaper here in Germany, with most of the packages ranging from less than €1 to around €2.25. That's a big difference in price. And while we're on price, how about the price of tampons now? In both the US and Germany, tampons seemed to be on average more expensive than pads, with the tampon packages in the US mostly ranging from around $4.50 to around $8, although again, there were some outliers here. I did also see a couple tampon packages for around $9 or $10 too, while in Germany, again, like the pads, the tampons seem to cost so much less, with most tampons ranging from around €1.50 to around €4.75. And as far as tampon differences go, basically, again, a lot more selection in the US, many more kinds and brands of tampons, including applicator and non-applicator tampons. I mentioned this in the other video as well, that in Germany, I have a very hard time finding tampons with applicators. In fact, when I went out searching for them for this video, I went to several different stores and I could not find a single box of applicator tampons. I know that I have seen them here before, but not this time. Whereas in the US, it's basically the other way around. There are a few boxes of non-applicator tampons available in the store, but most of the tampons in the US come with an applicator. And after mentioning it in that last video, I saw quite a few people in the comments under that video asking, but what is actually the point of an applicator? What does it do? So that's why I'm talking about it again here. Okay, so first of all, this is a tampon without an applicator. Whereas here are 3 kinds of tampons with applicators from the US. This one has a cardboard applicator, and these 2 have plastic applicators, with this one kind of being tucked into itself so that it's smaller, and before using it, it pulls out like this. But whatever it's made of, the applicator is there to help insert the tampon. And as far as why someone would prefer to use an applicator tampon, I can only speak for myself here. For me, I do feel quite bad that applicator tampons create so much more waste than non-applicator tampons. I do feel bad about that, which is why I'm actually in the process of switching to a menstrual cup. But if I am using a tampon, especially if I'm out and about and changing my tampon in, for example, a public restroom, I do prefer applicator tampons because basically my train of thought is this. I wouldn't want to put my hands in my mouth in a public restroom, so I don't really want to put my hand in my vagina either. So my question for you is, what period product differences have you noticed in the US, Germany, or anywhere else around the world? And do you have any more questions about period product differences in the 2 countries? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy these videos and you're not subscribed to the channel yet, maybe think about subscribing. And if you enjoyed this video, maybe think about giving a like with the like button. Thank you so much. And also, I want to give a really big thank you so much to our patrons on Patreon who help make these videos possible. Thank you so much for your support. If you would like to check out our Patreon page, you can find a link to that down in the description box below. Until next time, auf Wiedersehen. Tampon and pads. That's cheap.